Warzone, this is a crazy time here. Got Gary Forman, got Bruce here, we just had him on. Linda Shield. Well, now we have a special. I like this spotlight. There you go. Now we have a special guest, Marcus Davis. Come on in, brother. Come on in. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming here, man.
Well, look, you did something amazing here with Gary and Linda. You opened the door for MMA in Maine. You know, tell me, how do you feel?
This is amazing, man. Like I said, this is all I know is fighting. You know, I've been a professional fighter for 20 years, and what it does is it gives me something to look forward to. Where before, you know, when I thought I was over boxing, when it was done, I thought that was it. I was walking away from fighting, and I had an empty feeling in my heart. But you know, then MMA came. I did MMA, and now, you know, when I walk away from MMA, I'll have it here in my state. This is a huge thing, man. It gives me something to progress into. From being the fighter, I went from being a fighter to being a gym owner, to being a teacher, to being a corner man. Now I'm going to be a promoter too.
It's about opening doors, and that's all you've been doing, is opening doors in the state of Maine.
You know, like I said earlier up there, when I was fighting as a pro and I was training guys, every time I got somebody to the UFC, they packed up their bags and they left the state. They moved out to Vegas, they moved to Iowa, they moved wherever. I never did. This is where I grew up. These are the people I love. This is this state. I just could not leave. This is where I wanted to raise my family. I want people to feel like they can be here, train here, and have a life here in MMA, and now we can.
You made their dreams, a lot of these fighters, their dreams a reality, to fight in front of their family in the great state of Maine.
It's a combined effort. I couldn't have done it without Gary. I couldn't have done it without Lynn. I couldn't have done it with all these people's help. I couldn't have done it without the people of Maine. That's why we have a sellout crowd here. It's because the people of Maine, rather than sit at home tonight and do whatever else they could have done and save their money in an economy like this, they came out here. I'm seeing people wearing, you know, CageFX T-shirts, Team Irish T-shirts. People are coming here. They're spending their hard work money to support this sport. This is huge. Absolutely huge. That's right. We did.
And that's the whole thing. No matter what happens in a year, 2 years, 20 years, doesn't matter. You guys, Linda, come over here. You guys made history. The three of you, your teams, you guys did it. So congratulations to all of you guys.
It's only one time. It's your first time. And we broke the Virgin of Maine tonight. So we were the first.
You guys are popping cherries all over the place. And he's popping cherries. Everybody's popping cherries.
Listen, this is what happens. There are fighters here that I've talked to, are fighting on this fight card, that they got into fighting because they watched this guy fight. And you know what? People who come here tonight, he's one of them, but people who come here tonight will watch this and say, I want to do that. And that's how you make not only more fans, but that's how you make more fighters. And if it wasn't for the guys who were up above, you know, and Marcus, I'm sure, had somebody that he looked up to and said, hey, I want to be like that. That's what we're doing. That's why we're here in Maine. We want to create not only the next fan, but we want to create tomorrow's fighters.
Future MMA fighters.
You guys are doing that. You've been doing it. I've seen it myself. And the bottom line is, now you're linked up with Marcus Davis. Really, what's holding you back on the East Coast? Not much. Not much. So I wish you the best of luck. Thank you guys for coming on the show. And you did something amazing. All you guys did something.
Thank you.
All right.